Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new guys, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers guys, welcome. Well guys, I definitely want to apologize. That's the first thing I want to do. I was not able to do a video last week. I only did one. And the reason why guys is because I finally ordered my ring light and I was waiting for it. So I don't know if you're able to see, I do look very bright. I finally got it, so I was able to record today. So as you can definitely see, I did a different look today. So what I ended up doing today guys, it's a holographic look. As you already know, holidays are approaching, and you know, glitters and those smoky eyes are very yeah, usually a lot of people likes to do that for the holidays. So I decided to combine both of them and do something different. Never done a holographic look before. This is my first time, so I'm definitely excited. So I don't know if you're able to see right here guys, my eyes are so hooded that the glitter that I kind of use, it's sort of crazy on me on that area, but other than that guys, I'm not mad. I loved how it definitely came out. If you definitely want to see how I created this look, all you have to do is just continue watching guys. If you want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, or share my videos, and remember to hit that notification bell so like that you can definitely be posted when I upload a video. Bye guys, see you on the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new guys, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers guys, welcome. Well guys, as you can definitely see here, I already have my eyebrows already done. So the palette that I'm going to be using guys, it's a palette that I received in one of my Boxy Charms a few months ago. It's from the Dominique cosmetic palette. Well guys, as you can definitely see from today's look and title guys, I am doing a smoky holographic look. So I am definitely excited. Never tried this before, so this is my first time doing a look like this. So based on the palette, I'm gonna start off with that purpley gray color. It has a transition color. So I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to start blending that in, and I'm gonna start blending that transition color almost all the way to my brow. Okay guys, like I always say, you can definitely use that blending brush, that first brush that you always use for your transition color. You can definitely use it and blend it real good with it. As you already know guys, I'm sort of iffy, so I always like to go back and forth with my brushes. So this is one of my favorite blending brushes. It's a real big fluffy brush, and it does take the entire eye. So once I have that transition color sort of like with the consistency of the color that I want, and sort of blended the way that I want it to be blended, I mean, I'm definitely gonna go back in with my clean blending brush, and I'm gonna definitely going to be blending that. Also guys, this video, I'm definitely gonna be using a few different palettes. I haven't done this in a while. I definitely use just one palette for my look, but I'm gonna be using another palette from Boxy Charm, and then yeah, on that palette I'm gonna use sort of like the shimmery chunk glitter on that one. And the third palette that I'm definitely gonna be using is a palette that I got in a makeup event a few weeks ago, or during the end of the summer, something like that, and it's a press on glitter. So yeah, as you can definitely see guys, I'm definitely blending here. Okay, so on the second palette that I'm going to be using, it's also from Boxy Charm. It did came a few months ago. I'm gonna say about a month or two. So I'm gonna go in with the two purple colors. One is darker and the other one is a little bit lighter. These two eyeshadow guys are sort of like shimmery, but it does have sort of like a chunky glitter in them. So I'm definitely gonna be using this. Has a crease color. So I'm using a smaller blending brush. So the first blending brush that I use, guys, it's from eBay. It's one of my favorite ones. And this blending brush that I'm using here, it's the one from Japanese. I think I got it on Ulta if I'm not mistaken. So once I add those two eyeshadows, I'm definitely gonna be blending that into the crease. So you already know me, guys, I always go back and forth with my clean blending brush. So I'm gonna be also going in with that, just making sure that I don't have any harsh lines on the crease. Okay, so right here I'm just blending in the eyeshadows with that clean blending brush. Like I always say, guys, I always like to go back and forth. I do keep sort of like a little rag on my makeup table, or I keep a brush cleaner. So whenever I when I always use this eyeshadow brush or blending brush, I always go back and forth and clean the brush. And the reason why, guys, is basically because I just don't want to mix in the colors. So I'm just placing the colors that I want and blending real good, just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines on the crease. Okay, so I am definitely gonna go back into the eyeshadow palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go in with that beautiful dark eyeshadow. So it is once you look at it and very close, guys, it is a very dark purpley, and it has like a bunch of glitter in it or shimmer in it. So I'm gonna take that eyeshadow and I'm definitely gonna be placing it from my lid. So I'm taking a flat brush, and I think the flat brush that I'm using, it's also from eBay. I'm gonna take that flat brush, I'm gonna start packing in that eyeshadow, and definitely I'm gonna start bringing it into the crease. So once again, I'm gonna go in with that clean blending brush, guys, and I'm gonna start blending in the crease. So as you all guys know, I do have very hooded eyes, so I'm trying to bring that glitter right into my crease. I'm probably a little bit higher. As you can definitely see, whenever I do look up, my eyebrows does fall right on top of my lid. If I don't bring the eyeshadows or any glitter above that into my crease, it definitely automatically is gonna go. So that's why whenever I do apply glitter, I always try to apply it right into my crease or a little bit higher. Yeah, so right here I'm definitely packing and just making sure and blending at the same time. So I'm just going back and forth in with the brushes. Alrighty, so here is the third palette that I'm going in with, guys. I bought this in a makeup event sometime during the end of the summer, guys. So I have never played with it. I have made some swatches when I first bought it, and I definitely forgot about it. And the reason why, guys, it was because I was planning to move, so I kind of placed it in a safe place and definitely forgot about it. So I decided to play with this palette, and I ended up using 3 different glitter eyeshadows, you could say. To be honest, guys, it's not worth it, especially if you have hooded eyes like I do. Everything is gonna start creasing right on your crease. So I definitely had to go back and forth with the brush and the glitter. So here's the palette. So the first eyeshadow or glitter eyeshadow that I'm gonna be definitely using is that beautiful dark blue. I definitely found that color so beautiful, guys. So that was the first one that I definitely wanted to use. Okay guys, so here is the eyeshadow that I am showing you. That's the glitter eyeshadow that I'm gonna be placing on my eyelid also. So basically what I'm doing, guys, I'm just placing the glitter all over the entire eyelid and also into the crease. So as you can definitely see there, I almost put it on the wrong eye. So once I applied that blue glitter eyeshadow, I'm gonna go back into the same palette, and there's another glitter eyeshadow that I really liked a lot, and it's sort of like a, I'm gonna say golden yellow mixed in with black. Guys, I definitely liked it. So when I started to place the eyeshadow into the eyelid, I really started to like it even more. So it started to bring life into the look. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into that same palette, guys, and I'm gonna go in with that, I'm gonna call it mermaid glitter eyeshadow. It is a very light color, so for what I started to see, guys, I started to make the eye look a little bit more smoky. So I definitely wanted to apply something light, just to make the I'm gonna say the other glitters pop a little bit more. So I ended up going in with that color. Also, guys, I ended up applying a gel eyeliner also. But what I did with the gel eyeliner, guys, so I just started placing it on the areas where I kind of noticed it, there were sort of like sparse in the eye where I didn't have glitter, just to make sure I wanted to make the eyeshadow pop a little bit more. Okay guys, so let me say this, before I applied the gel eyeliner, I did notice that when I was applying the third glitter eyeshadow, I started to notice that it was coming off. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going back into the Dominique palette, and I ended up cleaning the brush with a bigger wet remover, and I'm gonna go back into that purpley eyeshadow color, and I'm gonna go back and set the areas, basically not the area, so I'm just gonna go back and sort of set all the glitter that I put all over the entire eye, also on the crease, just to make sure nothing creases on me, even though it did a little bit, but I just wanted to use that, yeah, I guess I wanted to use that. So I ended up going back again with my clean blending brush and just blend a little bit. I didn't blend a lot, guys, because the glitter eyeshadows are sort of wet, and I did not want to remove or mess up my entire look. Basically what I was thinking, or sort of like the idea that I had in my head. Okay guys, so right here I'm gonna go back and just blend very softly the colors and the glitter, just to make sure nothing gets creased. So here I'm definitely gonna go back again with the glitter eyeliner. Like I stated, I'm not gonna add a lot, so I'm just gonna add in the sparse area. So here I'm gonna go in with my Fit makeup white remover, and I always forget, guys, so whenever you're gonna do any type of smoky eye look, you always want to do your skin preparation after, because some eyeshadows, they tend to have a lot of fallout, especially if they're dark. So I'm gonna go back into the Dominique palette. Before I go back into the Dominique palette, I'm gonna go in with a Boxy Charm primer that I received. I think it's the No More Prime. I really love this primer, guys. It is very hydrating into the skin. If you have very dry skin, this definitely will be amazing and hydrating. I don't have dry skin. I do have a normal to combo. So right here I'm using a concealer stick from Farmasi. This one is in my skin color. I think it's in number 3 or 4. So I'm just gonna be blending that out just to cover up my dark circles. So the foundation that I'm gonna be using is one of my favorite ones. It is the Luminous foundation. It is in number 04. This one is still on my summer shade, guys. So I'm definitely gonna use it until I have no more. I love it. It is a very luminous foundation, guys. If you want that on a foundation, or if you want your skin to look very glowy, I definitely recommend this. The only thing, guys, it is a very light foundation, so you definitely gonna see mostly all your imperfections. Now if you definitely want to build this sort of like a medium coverage, I do recommend to go at least 3 coats. But just for the video, I'm definitely gonna do 1. So I'm gonna do some highlight, and I'm gonna use my favorite concealer. It is from Farmasi in number 03. It is a light ivory concealer. So I'm definitely gonna be highlighting my areas, and I'm gonna be doing it in with the Farmasi Beauty Sponge. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna be blending out my concealer, and I'm using the same blending sponge, guys. So once I definitely blend out that concealer, I'm gonna go in and set it in with my favorite translucent powder. So at the moment, the one that I am using, guys, is the one from Airspun. So I'm gonna be baking the areas that I just highlighted. And to the areas that I did not use a translucent powder, I'm gonna go in with my favorite pressed powder from Farmasi. This is the one from the baby line. It is in number 02. This is the one on my skin complexion. So I'm definitely gonna be placing that pressed powder on the areas. Okay, so this palette, guys, I think it came in my Boxy Charm last month. I am in love with it. I love the bronzer on the palette. So I'm going to be using the bronzer. Also, I'm going to be using the blush and the highlight. Okay, so here I am going back again with that powder brush. I'm not using any more product, guys, so I'm using whatever the brush has. I'm going to be removing that translucent powder, and also I'm going to be blending in that bronzer. Like I stated earlier, I'm going to go in with that blush. So I ended up using a different Farmasi brush, guys. And also, like I stated earlier, I'm going to go in with the highlight. So I'm going to be placing the highlights right into my cheekbone. So I like to be extra, so I'm going to put it on my side temples also. So to set my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my brow gel from Farmasi. And out of camera, I ended up putting my eyelashes. The eyelashes that I am currently using are from Cara. And I am going to be using a new lipstick, guys, that I got from Farmasi. Don't remember the number, but definitely will put it on the description box. I'm going to be using the Zen mascara. And I ended up using a lip liner from Farmasi. I think it's the 221, guys. Well, guys, this is basically it of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you definitely want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Remember to hit that notification bell so like that you can be posted. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.